Meet Alex, a quiet kid from a small town. Dreams bigger than the sky. He wanted to run. Not just jog, not just race. He wanted to stand on that Olympic podium, gold around his neck, the whole world cheering his name. But life laughed first. Alex was born with weak legs. Doctors said he might never walk properly. His parents worried. Kids at school teased. Every step felt like fire. Every dream felt impossible. Imagine this happening to you. You're 10 years old. You watch runners on TV, their legs fly. Yours shake just standing up. Would you still believe you could be one of them? Alex did. Soft voice now. He didn't tell anyone at first. He kept it inside, a tiny flame. Every night, before sleep, he closed his eyes. He saw himself running, fast, free, winning. He whispered to himself, "I will run. I will win." I believe it. Years passed. The flame stayed small, but it never went out. High school came. Alex tried out for the track team. Coach looked at his thin legs, shook his head. "Son, maybe try chess club." Alex felt the sting. Tears came later, alone. But something unexpected happened. Instead of quitting, he asked, "Can I just train with a team?" "I won't complain." Coach paused, saw something in his eyes, nodded. "Fine, but you'll start at the back. First practice." Alex ran last, way last. Lungs burned, legs screamed. He crossed the line minutes after everyone else. Teammates laughed. He smiled through the pain. Inside, he whispered again, "I believe." Second practice. Same thing. Last place. Third practice. Still last. But he kept showing up. Think about this for a moment. How many times would you go back if everyone saw you fail? Again and again. Alex went back every single day. Months rolled on. Something tiny started changing. His legs got a little stronger. His breathing got a little deeper. He still finished last, but the gap grew smaller. No one noticed except him. And then came the twist. One rainy afternoon, the star runner twisted his ankle. Big meet coming up. Team needed someone to fill the long-distance spot. Coach looked around. No one wanted it. Long distance was hard, painful, lonely. Coach's eyes landed on Alex. "You want it?" Alex's heart pounded. Fear rushed in. Hope rushed in. "Harder," he nodded. Yes, the day of the race. Cold wind, muddy track. Alex stood at the starting line with runners from bigger schools. Tall, strong, confident. He felt small, scared. The gun fired. They flew ahead. Alex started slow, steady. He didn't try to catch them early. He just ran his pace. The one he had built in secret. Lap after lap, crowd cheered for the leaders. No one cheered for the kid in last. But something unexpected happened again. Halfway through, the leaders started slowing. Tired. Pushing too hard too soon. Alex kept going. Same pace. Breathing calm. Legs burning, but holding. He passed one runner, then another. Surprise on their faces. Surprise in the crowd. Whispers started. "Who is that kid?" Final lap. Alex was in third. Then second. His chest hurt. Vision blurred. Doubt screamed, "Stop, it's too much." But that tiny flame from childhood roared now. He heard his own whisper, louder than ever. "I believe, I believe, I believe." He leaned forward, pushed everything he had left. He crossed the line first. Silence for a second. Then the crowd exploded. Teammates ran to him, lifted him up. Coach had tears in his eyes. Alex didn't win gold that day, just a small local meet. But it felt like the Olympics. Word spread, colleges noticed, scholarships came. Training got serious. Doctors watched in shock as his legs grew strong. Real strong. 4 years later, national championships. Alex on the line again. This time everyone knew his name. Cameras flashed. Pressure heavy. He closed his eyes for a second. Saw that 10-year-old boy again. Whispering in the dark, the gun fired. He ran. Not just with his legs. He ran with belief. He didn't win that race. He came second, but second at nationals meant something huge. It meant the Olympic trials were next. And when the trials came, calm tone now, Alex stood ready. Not the weak boy anymore, not the kid who finished last. A man who had believed before anyone else did. The gun fired one last time. He ran, and this time he won gold. Olympics, the dream. He stood on the podium, medal heavy, tears free. The little boy inside him finally smiled wide. But here's the real secret. It wasn't the medal that changed him. It was the believing. Long before the winning, emotional tone. You see, Alex learned something most people never do. The world waits for proof before it believes. Winners believe before there is any proof. They believe when it hurts, when it's dark, when no one else does. That belief pulls the future toward them, step by step, race by race, day by day. So here's my question to you. What do you want so badly it hurts? What dream feels impossible right now? Close your eyes tonight. See it clear. Feel it real. Whisper to yourself, soft and strong, I believe. Because the truth is simple. You have to believe before you achieve. Start believing today. The finish line is waiting. And it's closer than you think.